my dad, I can honestly say, like, my dad was like my best friend. I heard him talk about everything. He didn't hold anything back from me. We always talked about the good and the bad.
Hi guys.
So the song Pops, which is, I believe, the third song on this EP, is basically my rendition of. I'm not a words person like my brother is, and Max is really good at formulating what to say and getting across really clearly what he wants to say. My way of doing that is through music, and it's really difficult for me to try to put to words really what's going on in here. And so the best way for me to do that is by means of putting together sounds. It's how I've always been. I've always been the music guy, and it's how all of these songs kind of came together. 2 days after, yeah, it was 2 days after everything had happened. Dad had passed, and we all got to say our goodbyes. We all got to be in the room. It was incredible. It was one of those things where you never think you're gonna be in that kind of situation. You never think you're gonna experience that kind of experience. But it was like, my dad. I can honestly say, like, my dad was like my best friend. I heard him talk about everything. He didn't hold anything back from me. We always talked about the good and the bad. But it was 2 days after we had gone through. All of our family was here, and we went through all of these albums, and we watched a bunch of these home videos. And like 2 days later, I was just like, I have to get a song out. This is how I process. So I walked into the studio, and 4 hours later, I came out, and I was like, this is the ceremony song for my dad. This is what I want to play to commemorate his life. This is like, whatever was going on in here, this is what came out for me. This is how I just process that stuff. So it's a very simple song. There's not a whole lot to it, but it's my way of getting across really how I feel.